Hey YouTube, I'm going to do a quick review on the Air Force Survival Manual, and this is a Air Crew Survival. It's Air Force Pamphlet 36-2246. This was put out in 1996. Now there is an updated version which is a Joint Services book. I think it was put out in 2007. It runs pretty close. There are a few updated things that are in there, but I'm going to highly recommend this book, and this is just about, this is out from the Department of Air Force, and I'm going to give you a few pointers about why this book I really like. For one thing, it is spiral bound, so the pages are easy to turn. The other thing is it's very weather resistant. This is a plastic cover. As you can see, it's how shiny, but this is, and then the pages are also coated. So like I say, this is a good weather resistant book to keep in your bob, which a lot of the books, the survival books out there, are not. So an excellent choice as far as carrying in your bob or carrying in your car or somewhere where you might need it. Alright, first thing here we see it has a table of contents, which is great. It gets you right to where you want to go quickly. And then it starts out with the combat survival checklist. It says sound and deliberate decisions are the keys to combat survival. Remember, you're in shock. In a high stress situation, you need something that you can kind of put your get your hands on and be able to follow and know that you're doing the right things. And this starts out with a checklist that'll get you on the right track. The next section is evading the enemy. Now, I do want to say a little something about this before we get into it about evading the enemy. A lot of the guys that are just campers, hikers, outdoorsmen, they'll say, just tear that part out, the evasive part, because you don't really need that, and it'll give you a little less weight. These guys have obviously not seen the movie Deliverance, or the movie Southern Comfort for that matter. But my brother has a hat. He's a big canoeer, and he said it's paddle faster. I hear banjos playing. And I'm going to tell you what, folks, when you're out in the wild, you just don't know who you're going to run across. And I'm not really into squealing like a pig, if you get my meaning, if you've seen that movie. And I've been down the Chattooga River where that movie was filmed, and I'll tell you, you want to be able to evade possible detection if necessary. So first it goes through natural concealment, how to use shadows, avoiding the skyline, watching out for glint or shine, breaking up your outline using camouflage, how to make shelters to sleep in, where to sleep, how to move, ways to move. There's a lot of acronyms in these books that really help you to remember certain rules. Traveling restrictions, as you can see, they're just covering your tracks, going over obstacles such as fences, traveling down, crossing roads. Just a lot of different scenarios here. Then we get into medical, and this is a survival medical problems that you may face, and this gives you a lot of information that if something that typically happens in a survival situation, it kind of gives you an outline of the body and where arteries are. But it goes into all these different common survival injuries and illnesses, how to treat them, how to take care of it, even adding a little salt to your water, using pine needles as a home remedy or an outdoor remedy. But here are just some things. This is snakebite. Now, one thing I want to say about the snakebite section is that this is the old method that was used, and they don't really recommend you using your mouth now to take out toxins or poisons. Buy yourself a little small kit that has a little suction cup on it. Those are very readily available even at Walmart. So sanitation and hygiene, rules for avoiding illnesses, things you need to know. So this is a really neat part of this kit also. Okay, personal protection, taking care of yourself in the elements, from heat, from cold, water, all these different things. It tells you what to do about putting layers on, how to make repair tools using common things that you may have around. Protecting your feet, this is super important. This is your most vital tool when you're getting out of somewhere, is your feet. Using gaiters to keep insects and sand out of your boots. Making shelters, immediate action shelters, temperature shelters, as you can see, even through snow, all kind of different ways, even with things you may have available to you, or just straight out primitive structures. There's a great section, a lot of sections on this. Building fire, which is really important. Starting fire, very primitive methods that you should be able to use to start fire, how to do it, just step by step. Really incredible. Using fuels, tinder and kindling, how to build different types of fire. I mean, this is it's just incredible. Smoke, different Dakota fire hole, just a lot of details. And then even how to make sunshades to keep your eyes protected, and other ways to protect yourself, like insulation and things like that. Signal and recovery. This is a really good section here. Going through how to be found, how to be seen, using mirrors, using smoke, and also what rescue teams may be looking for, which is also important. Signs from aircraft that may be coming in to help you, and their approach, and just a lot of different things like this. So this is something you really want to have on hand just in case, because there's a lot of different kinds of scenarios that we can face, and so you need to be prepared for all different scenarios. I'm going to need to break this up into 2 segments, but I just feel like it's really vital for you to understand the importance of these books. So the Air Force Survival Guide, actually called the Air Crew Survival, extremely important. These are available at Amazon, eBay. They run about $10 a piece. You should be able to find these also from different bookstores or Army Navy surplus. So check out part 2. Please subscribe for more videos on sensible survival and fun gun reviews. And God bless, and long live the Republic.